Welcome to this lesson on the endoplasmic reticulum, one of the most important organelles in your cells. The endoplasmic reticulum, often abbreviated as ER, acts as the protein and lipid highway of the cell. Think of it as a massive transportation and manufacturing network that keeps your cells running smoothly. Throughout this video, we'll explore how this remarkable structure synthesizes proteins and lipids, processes molecules, and maintains quality control to ensure everything works perfectly. The endoplasmic reticulum is a vast network of membrane-enclosed tubes and sacs that extends throughout the cytoplasm of your cells. Imagine a complex system of tunnels and chambers spreading everywhere inside the cell. This network is directly connected to the nuclear envelope, which is the membrane surrounding the nucleus. Remarkably, the endoplasmic reticulum is actually the largest organelle in most cells, taking up a significant portion of the cell's internal space. This extensive size reflects its crucial role in cellular functions. The endoplasmic reticulum exists in two distinct forms, each with specialized functions. The first type is called rough ER, which gets its name because it's studded with ribosomes on its surface. These ribosomes give it a bumpy, rough appearance under a microscope. The second type is smooth ER, which lacks ribosomes entirely, resulting in a smooth membrane surface. Both types work together but handle different tasks within the cell. Understanding the difference between these two types is essential to grasping how cells manage their complex chemistry. Rough ER specializes in protein-related tasks. Its primary function is protein synthesis, specifically for proteins that will be secreted outside the cell or inserted into membranes. The ribosomes attached to its surface actively build these proteins. Once proteins are made, the rough ER provides protein folding and quality control services, ensuring each protein achieves its correct three-dimensional shape. Additionally, rough ER performs the initial glycosylation of proteins, which means it attaches sugar molecules to proteins. This modification is crucial for protein function and stability. Smooth ER handles a completely different set of responsibilities. Its main job is lipid and steroid hormone synthesis, producing the fatty molecules and hormones your body needs. Smooth ER is particularly abundant in cells that produce lots of hormones, like those in your adrenal glands. It also plays a vital role in detoxification of drugs and toxins, breaking down harmful substances to protect your body. This is why liver cells, which detoxify your blood, contain large amounts of smooth ER. Finally, smooth ER serves as a storage site for calcium ions and controls their release, which is essential for muscle contraction and cellular signaling. Let's follow the journey of a protein through the rough ER first. A signal sequence on the newly forming protein directs the ribosome to the ER membrane, like an address label telling it where to go. Second, the protein enters the ER lumen, which is the internal space, through a special channel called the translocin. Third, once inside, an enzyme called signal peptidase cleaves off the signal sequence, like removing a shipping label after delivery. Fourth and finally, the protein folds into its proper shape with help from chaperone proteins, which are molecular assistants that guide the folding process. This entire pathway ensures proteins reach the right place and achieve the right structure. The endoplasmic reticulum has a sophisticated quality control system to ensure only properly folded proteins leave the ER and continue to their destinations. This system works through two main mechanisms. First, chaperone proteins assist proper folding, guiding proteins to achieve their correct three-dimensional structure. Think of chaperones as expert folders who ensure everything is perfect. Second, if proteins are misfolded and cannot be fixed, they are tagged for degradation and destroyed. This prevents defective proteins from causing problems elsewhere in the cell. This quality control is absolutely essential for cellular health. Sometimes, misfolded proteins accumulate faster than the ER can handle them, creating a condition called ER stress. When this happens, the ER activates a protective response called the unfolded protein response. This response involves three coordinated actions. First, the cell reduces new protein synthesis to slow down the influx of new proteins. Second, it increases chaperone production to provide more folding assistance. Third, it enhances protein degradation pathways to clear out the backlog of misfolded proteins more quickly. This emergency response helps the cell recover from stress and restore normal function. Chronic ER stress is associated with various diseases, making this response critically important. The endoplasmic reticulum doesn't work alone. It has a close partnership with another organelle called the Golgi apparatus. Transport vesicles, which are small membrane-bound packages, bud off from the ER carrying proteins and lipids. These vesicles then travel to and fuse with the Golgi apparatus, delivering their cargo. Once proteins arrive at the Golgi, they undergo further modifications and processing before being sorted to their final destinations. This ER to Golgi transport system is like a postal service within the cell, ensuring molecules reach where they're needed. Let's review the essential concepts about the endoplasmic reticulum. First, the ER is the cellular factory for protein and lipid synthesis, manufacturing the molecules cells need to function. Second, the two types of ER, rough and smooth, serve distinct but complementary functions, with rough ER handling proteins and smooth ER managing lipids and detoxification. Third, quality control ensures proper protein folding, preventing defective proteins from causing cellular problems. Fourth, the ER serves as an essential transport hub connecting to the Golgi apparatus, maintaining the flow of molecules throughout the cell. Understanding the endoplasmic reticulum gives you insight into how cells maintain their complex internal organization and chemistry.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.